This has been a rough day for me. A rough day. A rough one. As you guys, first of all, before I get into the video, I just want to thank everybody for their condolences. If you don't know, yesterday I lost one of my family members, my cousin's husband. They live like 2 houses down from us. So this has been very hard for me because like I'm used to seeing him every single day. He's always been very helpful. He's given me advice. He's always been there for us, my entire family. So this has been very hard for me to deal with. I had to go to work with all of this on me. Then I read some comments that kind of sent me over the edge. People can be so fucking cruel, and they think they know you, but they really don't. They think they know about every situation that you go through, and they really don't. Just because something happened in the public, they think they know everything, and they think that they can speak on it when you never even spoken on your side of the story. They don't know shit. I was so furious that I went on my lunch break. Well, not even my lunch break. I went on my 15-minute break, got in the car, and made a 2-minute video with my phone of me going the fuck off in rage after I saw that shit. But I decided not to post it. I'm done explaining myself to people. This is a trying time for me and my family, and all I want to do is continue to make these videos and make you guys laugh. I came home and watched Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and they kind of brightened up my day. And on top of that, I also talked to Live with Leah as well through Face. You know, we were video chatting through Instagram. So thank you to lovely Leah. She also lifted my spirits up. I really needed that vent session. Just thank you to everybody that sent their condolences. I read all the comments under the rest in peace video, and I read all of the comments in response to my pinned comment under my Basketball Wives video. Again, thank you guys so much for all the support, and I just had to let y'all know that this has been a rough day, but I'm here. When we watched this shit last week, it ended with Auntie A1 jumping across the table in his diamonds and pearls and his high heel shoes. And you know, Lyrical walking in. What's going on, Safaree? Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, this motherfucking girl knows she can scream, she can yell, she can try to intimidate, she can do all of this shit. And you know, honestly, Safaree, y'all know I love Safaree, okay? Safaree can never do no wrong in my eyes. Y'all know I love me some Safaree, but Safaree is really being stupid right now. Just due to the simple fact that he's not giving a straight answer. He's not even doing right. I just feel like, nigga, if you slept with her, say you slept with her. If you did something inappropriate, like send her a dick pic or something, or text her inappropriately, just say that. But the fact that you're not opening up your mouth to say any fucking thing is getting very agitated, because one thing about it, you never said you fucked Lyrica. Ray J was the one who said that you fucked Lyrica. You never said that you fucked Lyrica. Ray J took that wasn't supposed to happen and ran with it and made it out to be like, okay, Safaree told me that he smashed your bitch. That's what he's making it out to be, and that's not what it was. But you're not defending yourself because you're making it, you're being real coy about it. And now we got to hear Lyrica scream and yell. We got to see A1 jumping across the table like a queen. We got to see all of that because you're not saying nothing. Just say what it was. Did you lie on your dick or did you not? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, on top of that, Lyrica pregnant, and everybody thinking that the baby might not even be Auntie A1's baby. So it's kind of like, okay, nigga, just spit it out. Did you say it or did you not? Or is this a made for TV shit? Just say what it is, because at this point, this whole, did Lyrica fuck Safaree? Did Lyrica suck Safaree's dick? Is Safaree or A1 the baby daddy? It's getting fucking annoying. Just put this shit to rest so we can move on. Because honestly, I am tired of seeing Lyrica and A1's faces across my fucking screen. I'm tired of seeing them. They've been on every fucking episode. I'm sick of them. Can we move the fuck on? Please, because I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of seeing them. I'm tired of hearing Lyrica scream and yell. I'm tired of her voice. I'm tired of Auntie A1 acting like he can whoop everybody's ass and he's nothing to be intimidated by. I'm sick of seeing it. Can we move the fuck on? Safaree, you can end all this by just answering the fucking question, but instead you want to be coy. Then, Lyrica and Brooke, y'all just buried the hatchet. Y'all just got past everything and you still asking her, did you fuck Safaree? Did you fuck Safaree? Did you fuck Safaree? Brooke, just be a friend and stop being messy. Okay? Just be there for this damn girl. You see that she tired, she pregnant, she screaming, she on her hormones, and you just driving this point home. And if Lyrica turned around and slapped the fuck out of you, I wouldn't blame her. Like, be there for the bitch. Stop being messy. Be there, don't be messy. There's a difference. You have two B's. Be there or be messy. And bitch, if you her friend like you say you are, be there. Don't be messy. And Ray J, stay the fuck out of this shit. Princess told you to stay the fuck out of it, but you just insisted upon being a part of this shit. Stay out of it. You're not helping. Stay the fuck out of it. Damn. So, Paris is looking at her phone, and apparently this is the day where Teairra Marie went viral for her having, you know, a little bit of vanilla ice cream on her face. I remember the video. I remember the picture. I remember all of it. I remember that day, honey. So, you know, she got a sour cream shower on her face, and she, you know, we saw her sucking the fuck out of Akbar's dick. And, you know, we all saw it. And Paris seemed to be very mesmerized by her motherfucking talents. You know, not only can that bitch rock the mic, but she can rock the mic. That's what she can do. So Nikki comes in and they're basically talking, and Nikki was like, I went through my own situation with my sex tape being leaked, and I just don't want to be a part of this. This is just too much for me, and this is really not my business. This is Teairra's business, and Paris feel like they got the shit popping because they were the ones that was going around, investigating, digging up dirt, trying to find out shit. And now after everything that went down and how they tried to attack them the other day, now the revenge porn is out. And honestly, I really don't like Nikki and Paris' whole stance on this whole situation. It's like they was digging for dirt, they was finding out shit about this nigga, but when the going gets tough, they don't want to be around. And I just find that to be very fucking two-faced and fucked up. If y'all supposed to be her friends, if y'all was well enough to be there to get all the tea on this nigga, then y'all should be there well enough to be there for her when this shit going down. That's just how I feel. And I just don't think that they real friends. Paris is just there just to get a check. Nikki is just there to have a storyline because she don't have one of her own. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is going on. We got Paris over here who just digging up dirt, and then we got Mannequin who's whispering. I don't know what the fuck their purpose is, but at the end of the day, I don't think that they're Teairra's real friends. They only here for the mess, and when the mess gets messier, they don't want to be around. That's bullshit to me. Next thing you know, Akbar out there with them busted out windows. All I can think of when I saw that shit with them busted ass windows, this is all I can think of, y'all. I bust the windows out your car. Although it didn't mend my broken heart. Teairra out there, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell that was some real shit. Anytime there's some real shit going on in Teairra right there, you know it's some real shit. Teairra said, nigga, you leaked this sex tape. You did it. You the reason why I'm embarrassed and blah, blah, blah. And yes, I busted those windows out. Ain't nobody gonna see these busted fucking windows, but they all gonna see that sour cream shower that you put on my face. Everybody gonna see that shit because you decided to do that shit. And Ike Turner does not give a fuck about shit. He clearly doesn't care about Teairra. He don't care about her feelings. He don't give a fuck about nothing in regards to Teairra. Because he got two other bitches. He got a bottom bitch and he got a slow bitch. And that bitch look like she angry and mad every time. And honestly, it's like, he said, I forgive you for busting the windows out of my car, Teairra. And then she was like, I forgave you for... You put the sex tape out. So it's kind of like, this is all kind of crazy because, over, I think before the summer, Milan put it out there that Teairra leaked her own sex tape for a storyline. Now, I really don't believe Teairra would do that. Now, unless I'm proven, wrong, I can go back and say, a bitch was wrong. But I don't believe that Teairra purposely did that to make herself look bad. I don't see nobody. I don't know. Teairra does not give me that type of bitch that's gonna expose herself like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that with her. And honestly, I would hope not, because you showing your talents, but you ain't showing the talents that you need to show. Like, we need to see you winning. We need to see you singing. We need to see you put out a song, an EP. We need to see you do something. And all we ever see you do is get played by these weak ass niggas. First you get played by Ray J. He lame as fuck and you getting played by him. Then you get played by Cisco the Snowman. Now you getting played by the Pillsbury Doughboy. Now you getting played by fucking Ike and you being anime. It's just really ridiculous, Teairra. And it's just like this, girl. We were rooting for you. We've been rooting for you for the past fucking 5 seasons. We've been rooting for you. Bitch, we've been rooting for you. And you don't even see it. We all want to see you win. And you just keep taking L after L after L after L after fucking L. You will never be taken seriously. And that's sad. But that's what you chose to do. Jay Will is, I guess he's auditioning for, not auditioning. So Jay Will is out there practicing, rehearsing for an upcoming audition as Candy. That's what he's doing. And Moniece arrives. And so, Moniece comes in and, she tells Jay Will about how she found out about Teairra's sex tape and how she really wants to be there for Teairra, but they really haven't been talking. And we all know that they've had a little bit of a strain in their relationship ever since she went to rehab. And, Jay Will advises Moniece to go ahead and reach out to Teairra and have her back, because a lot of the times, y'all, when it comes down to friends, in my opinion, and I'm just gonna stray away from using certain examples, because bitches gonna swear you destitute to be friends with a motherfucker when you don't even care about a dead ass friendship. So I'm not even gonna use that as a motherfucking example. I only would use it as an example because y'all knew who the fuck it was. But let me just refrain, because I don't have time to keep explaining myself. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, when it comes down to friendship, for me, it doesn't matter if we're not friends or if we're not speaking. If something tragic is going on with you or something bad is happening to you, I feel like as your friend, whether we're speaking or not, or as your ex-friend, I have to reach out. That's just like I had this friend, and we were really, really tight in high school, and we kind of fell out when I went to college. But when his cousin got killed, I reached out to him. And I let him know that everything would be good. If he need me to do anything for him, I'll do it. And I'm not those type of people that would say, oh, if you need anything, just call me. And then when you call them, they don't do shit for you. I'm not that type of person. If I can do it, I will most definitely do it for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I always do that. And I hadn't talked to this dude in like 3 years. Not even 3 years. It had been longer than 3 fucking years, because when his cousin died. His cousin got killed in 2011. I had not talked to him since 2008. So it was 3 years. We hadn't had no real conversation, no real deal, real nigga conversation in like 3 years. So, because we used to be really, really tight, I felt bad for him. His cousin got murdered. Like, why wouldn't I reach out? So I reached out to him. I even went to the funeral. All of that stuff. I really felt bad, and I just reached out to him, and he was very receptive to that. It doesn't matter if you're cool with somebody or not. Like, I just feel like because of the relationship that you once had with them, it's only fair to be there for them when they're going through something like that. You don't necessarily have to be trying to rekindle a friendship, but that's just me. Like, if you meant anything to me back in the day, and you may not mean nothing to me now, but if you did back in the day, there was a period where you were close to me, and this particular person that you're dealing with or that you're grieving over was in my life too. So I'm gonna reach out to you. I mean, that's just what it is. But then, he tells Moniece about this audition that he got going on. but it's for pride, but they want him to be Candy, but he doesn't want to be Candy. He wants to be J Will. He feels like, I've done Candy at the prides before, and I get a great response, but Candy's just a part of me. I want to be J Will. And Moniece was like, basically telling him, go ahead and do your thing. If you don't want to perform as Candy, go ahead and be J Will and do what you got to do. There's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, it's really nothing wrong with that. I mean, just because, and I saw a lot of tweets before I even came up here and did this video of people saying, why would J Will want to be J Will for Pride and not Candy? Just because you gay doesn't mean that you have to be a drag queen. There's nothing wrong with being a drag queen, but that's the misconception that everybody has of us gays. They think that we all want to see a bunch of flamboyant shit. We want to be like, yes! We want to see drag queens all the time. That's not, I mean, that's entertaining to a certain extent, but we don't have to see it all the time. Why can't we just see a dude that's gay and he just doing his thing as a rapper? Why the fuck why he got to be over the top all the time? Just because it's pride, he got to go and be somebody else. He want to be himself. So it basically contradicts the whole message that we try to put out there, like, okay, we LGBT, we loud, we're proud, let's be ourselves. But a nigga trying to be himself and y'all don't want him to do that. So, I don't know. And they just I'm just going to go ahead and go on to the audition. La Brittany is at the audition with him. And like I said, she gave me a little bit of Teairra or whatever. But when she auditioned, she sounded a fucking fool. And she looked a fucking fool. Like, girl, everybody keep telling me, oh, La Brittany got this great song out with Cash Doll. She got this. I ain't never heard it. And after seeing her audition, I don't want to hear it. Like, can we hear more of Bridget Kelly singing? That bitch can sing. Can we hear Brooke sing instead of being a messy ass bitch for once? Can we see that? Like, I'm just, like, come on, bruh. Like, this is so fucking annoying. So, when he get up there, Mr. Ray, he up there performing. And I'm like, go ahead, J Will. He giving us real lyrics. And, he really can spit. You know what I'm saying? I like his lyrics. And next thing you know, Mr. Ray and them was like, I was expecting Candy. I mean, we at Pride, I'm expecting Candy, blah, blah, blah. And that just goes back to what I said. Be out, be proud, be your genuine self. But this man want to be himself. He don't want to be someone that he created on the side. Let him be him. I'm pretty sure there will be plenty of drag queens out there for us to see. But if he wants to go out there and be just a real man, a real black gay man, and perform some real shit, why not let him? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the disconnect that I have. And I feel like that's why I don't have a big gay following. I look at demographics. I really do study that stuff. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I sit up all night and research shit that I don't even have to. But I look at my demographics. I don't have a gay following. Like, when you look at my demographics, the last time I looked at it, it said 92% of my viewing audience is women. The other 8% are men. And I know that the 8% of men have to be gay because I don't see no straight man watching me. So it's kind of like, when you look at it, most of the gay vloggers that are big and huge are over the top. Or if they're not over the top, they're, yes, bitch, yes, and all of this extra stuff. And everybody can do whatever they want to do. Everybody got their own lane, and everybody has every right. If you want to be like, yes, you can. If you want to be, putting a wig on, just like how Funky Dineva does. He's Quentin and he's Funky Dineva. If you want to do that, you can. If you want to be a character, you can. If you want to, be over the top, be that. I'm not judging. That's just not me. So I always used to feel like, well, if I was over the top and I did this, more gays would watch me or more gays would like me. But I mean, like I always say, in my real life, I'm genuinely liked by women. Like, I don't even get along with many gays in my real life. You know what I'm saying? So this YouTube demographic thing is basically just like my real life, to be quite honest. So it is what it is. So I do get exactly what J Will's saying. He just want to be himself. He don't want to be a character all the time. Just let the man do him and be himself. Teairra gets some legal counsel as far as this revenge porn thing is concerned. She's saying that she didn't leak it. You know, Ike Turner leaked it. She didn't do it. And she feels like after everything that she found out about him soon after the fact, all the altercation and everything, he decided to put the tape out on her. And his story keeps changing. You know what I'm saying? So that further puts doubt in her brain. And you know, revenge porn cases are legal in California. They you know, if someone puts out a porn tape on you, you have every right to sue them for that in California. So go ahead, TT, do your thing. I hope this shit is not like some made up shit, because I would really be upset if you really went and got legal counsel on camera and you leaked the shit yourself. Now I'd be totally disappointed if you did that. I would hope that you did, but it is what it is. Do your thing. And you know, the next thing you know, it becomes all about Lyrica and A1 and Brooke just being messy as fuck, and Marcus is telling her to shut the fuck up. And I'm like, Brooke, now you know I live for you, but stop. Okay, like you just got through talking about how you miss Lyrica and how you really want to be cool with her again, but you out here talking about her again, like you already talking shit. We don't know if Safaree fucked her or not, so stop telling everybody that shit. Like it ain't cool. Like with friends like Brooke Neal, who the fuck need enemies? Like y'all doing way too much to the point to where I'm defending Lyrica and A1 and they are my least favorite right about now on this show. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, y'all need to stop talking about this shit. And then, you know, they talked about the Teairra porn thing, and it's like, you know, she want to confront Teairra about it, but Marcus say, don't do your usual messy shit, just be there for her. And I agree with Marcus, because you know you being in everybody's business and you need to mind your own, because you sitting up here talking about Lyrica and A1 and how Safaree might be Lyrica baby daddy. You need to be thankful that Marcus was a Scotty baby daddy, bitch. You doing too much. Ray J and Rockstar, I think they were shooting pool, and you know, Ray J was telling Rockstar all this stuff about Lyrica and A1 and how she pregnant by him and all of that stuff. Now Rockstar messy, I almost said the word, messy queenish ass decided that he wanted to tell him how Lyrica came to visit him, how she said that they were over with, she came with her titties up, and he showed Ray J some text messages. Now, Ray J is convinced that Lyrica is out here giving her cat out to anybody that asks, and I would hope that she wasn't. So basically, Rockstar is really implying that he didn't fuck Lyrica too. So now Ray J feel like he got to sit down with A1 and really have a conversation about this whole damn situation. I'm like, Ray J is so involved in other people's drama this season. He really trying to stay on this show. I don't understand, child. I don't understand at all. So, you know, Teairra and Paris, they sit down, they have a conversation about this porn, and you know, Paris is like, you know, I thought it was over with when you found out about the women. I thought it was over with when you did this and you forgave him. I just want to know if it's really over with. So Teairra was like, yes, it is over with. Like, what are you saying? And then you could tell that Teairra was getting real frustrated because her own friend is sitting up here like doubting her and questioning her and all of that stuff. And you know, as a person with common sense, I would feel some type of way too if that was me and my friend doing that. And then when it came down to her doing the press conference for it, Paris said she ain't coming. So my thing about it is, you know, Paris, you did all that digging and searching and looking for shit, but now you don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like you was there for the tea, but you don't want to be there when it really counts. You know what I'm saying? And Nikki ain't nowhere to be around, and I just feel like y'all some selfish ass broads. Like, y'all can sit up there and dig up dirt on this girl's boyfriend or whatever he was to Teairra, but now when it really matters and she really needs you, you don't want to be there. That's fucked up. I don't see how you can call yourself someone's friend and you not being a friend. Like, what the fuck are you being? You're not being a fucking friend. What are you doing? So, I just feel like that's fucked up. They're really not being no friends to her ass, period. And A1, they sit down to play poker, have a brother's night out. And Ray J stayed running his mouth about Safaree and all of that stuff. A1 feeling some type of way because he feel like Safaree should have never been at that damn part, at that damn dinner. Like, and I just feel the same way. If he invited you and Princess to a friend's dinner, why would you invite Safaree, the nigga that's been to blame for a lot of his marital issues, which he's not really to blame for them, but he's to blame for their marital issues, and you're gonna invite him behind their back? That was kind of snakish and fucked up, Ray J. And then you gonna sit up here and tell this man that another man saying that he fucking Lyrica. You know what I'm saying? Then then you want to get mad and talk about a brotherly fade and all this shit. And honestly though, I don't like A1, but he had every right to be whooping your ass at this point, because at the end of the day, you've been involving yourself and you've been having your damn cup full of tea for the last couple of episodes. I don't know why you so invested. I don't know why you so obsessed with this whole little situation. You meet up with Rockstar and you talking to Rockstar and shit. Just stay the fuck out of it. Like, leave Lyric and A1 alone. And then I already worked this shit out. They gonna be together. A1 believe that this is his baby. They don't believe that Lyrical fuck Safaree. Let it go. Like, I'm getting about tired of it. And then you always want to act like you hard. You and A1 are corny as fuck, and neither one of y'all gonna bust a grape in the Welch's backyard. You're not. And I'm just not even here for the phony shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with A1. All his homeboys looking phony right now. All of them looking fake. They all been talking behind his back. It's just crazy. They all messy. All of them messy. Including Marcus, and y'all know I love Marcus, but all of their ass is messy, and I wouldn't be mad at A1 if he stopped fucking with all of them. But one thing about it, he running up on Safaree, he need to run up on Rockstar ass too. That's what he need to do. But with that being said, this is my review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Be sure to follow me on all social media, my Twitter, my Instagram. My Facebook and my Snapchat will be at the bottom of the video. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share the video with and everything else, whatever you see fit. And I am out of here, you guys. I still got Married to Medicine to watch and do. And I see y'all for Married to Medicine. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.